Scott, when you look back on the game, just kind of overall, what did you think of the play of the offense?
I was very encouraged about how we ran the football. Anytime that you run for 255 yards in any football game, I think that's a very encouraging factor. Obviously, the negatives is the turnovers. The turnovers and the penalty that we had on the touchdown. That game had no business going down into overtime. We should have took the lead right after the fumble occurred and put the game away. But very encouraged about how we ran the football. Need to continue to improve on it. Still not exactly where we want to be, but there was major improvement in running the ball.
How about Kyle when you look at the tape?
Yeah, he started out fairly well, which was very encouraging. When I think his first 9 passes, he was 8 for 9. I thought he made some improvement. We're still some things that we need to clean up, but he made some improvement in that game.
How do you get him ready for the pass rush he's going to see Saturday night?
The wonderful thing is we see 2 great defensive ends every day coming off the edge. So the speed is going to be equivalent to our guys that he gets to practice against daily.
How tough is it for especially a young quarterback to learn from a mistake, but yet try to forget about it in the course of a game and just go and play?
Yeah, it's a great question, and that's a wonderful thing about playing quarterback. We were just talking about Peyton Manning, who's done this for 16 years, and he had a few stumbles. You're constantly learning from your mistakes, and you're trying to achieve perfection, and it's impossible at the position. So it's a great to play it. It's great to coach it because it's a never-ending process of trying to search for perfection, and you're never going to get there.
How does Kyle respond with you after difficult times when you go over things?
Good.
You know,
He's I've been there, and I've been in his shoes before, and I understand all the things that he's going through, and I'm able to coach him hard, coach him tough, but then also have the mentality to put my arm around him too. And that's always been my approach with all the guys that I've ever had. We're going to coach them as hard and as tough as you'd ever imagine, but I also know when to back off.
How much, as a play caller, does it help you to see Sammy make a couple plays?
That was great. That was outstanding. For a young, talented guy, he came into his own a little bit on Saturday, and he needs to keep going. He's got playmaking ability. He's big, he's strong, he's fast. And it was very, very, very encouraging to see him make 2 big-time plays, particularly the one that was called back. I thought was an outstanding play.
Both you and Gene have talked about Kyle managing the game. Do you feel right now that he can win the game on his own, or be prepared to handle a situation if the team is down 1 or 2 possessions late, that he has the ability to run things on his own?
You know, the misconception is that the quarterback wins the game and loses the game, and that's not the case whatsoever. It's a total team effort. It's going to take the offense, the defensive line, the offensive line, the running backs with protection, the tight ends with protection, the route running, and the receivers to be absolutely on. It's a complete team game. So to put the pressure on one guy, I don't think that's fair.
Is Clint still the next guy in line?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You wouldn't have any questions about him being able physically to?
No, he's ready to go. Yeah, he's ready to go.
Scott, the players are talking about needing to have good practices this week. What was practice like in your opinion?
Good intensity. I thought we executed some things quite well today, and they're excited to play. This is a great challenge, a great rivalry, and the wonderful thing, we get them in our stadium, and it's their first road game, and they're excited to play.
How exciting is it for you, I guess your second year as an offensive coordinator, to go play against a defense like that?
Yeah, they're great. They've been that way whenever I was at Florida. The same story. They haven't changed a bit. They're always talented on the defensive line. Their linebackers can run, and their secondary is big and fast. So when you watch them, it's the same story. They look the same, and they just keep replenishing them.
How much of a challenge is scheming, blocking in the running game with a secondary that's as active as they are in run support?
They are very active. They're extremely active, yet they have great cover skills too. They're great tacklers, their safeties are they're headhunters. There's no question about it. Yet they have the ability to cover also. I think what makes those safeties good is that the two corners are excellent, so they can be very aggressive in the run support, along with knowing that their corners are going to take care of them on the outsides.
Does that present a problem in terms of getting numbers for blocking, that kind of thing? Is right at the line?
On certain situations, there's no question.
How important it would be for Kyle to get the ball distributed to even more receivers as the season goes along?
I think that'll occur as he grows and as we're able to give him more options and be able to extend what we're doing. That'll continue to occur.
You able to see the playbook for him evolving to the point where he can have more designed runs, even if, you know, whether it's him tucking and running or just more play action, whatever it may be, making plays with his feet?
Sure, absolutely. As he matures, we're going to grow. I mean, there's no doubt. We're going to do what he can do right now, and as he progresses, we'll expand.
Is that a matter of him showing that he can secure the ball? Is that a matter of just earning that trust from you and the players and the team as a whole that he can secure the ball when he's running?
Sure, and that's an emphasis with all our guys is ball security, and we have to improve on that. We've turned over the football way too much. Is that it? Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Let Kyle Frazier over here, Demetrius McNeil over here.
Guys, we've got several players coming up, so we'll run. Kyle,